When you started your first job, what's something you wish you'd known?
It doesn't need to be so existential. Like, it doesn't really say that much about you. You can just be doing a job and also be a person outside of that.
What is your passion?
I'm passionate about a good spreadsheet.
Writing a D&D campaign for my friends.
I'm passionate about motorcycles right now.
My passion is fashion.
Hiking, improv,
Comedy,
design,
Dancing.
This is so cheesy, but I just really like helping people.
For me, it's the people.
My passion is to simply do nothing.
What is your passion?
It's not something I figured out yet.
How long have you been trying to figure it out?
I don't know, since people started asking me what I'm passionate about.
I am passionate about roller skates. I build roller skates for a living.
Is passion something you can make a career out of?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Have you figured out how to make your passion your job?
Yes, I'm a musical theater teacher.
My passion is working with dying people, really, because we as a culture tend to push dying people to the side. And so I go sit with them when they're dying, or I go meet every hospice client in my county.
What's your current job?
Right now I'm unemployed.
I'm not working in between jobs, so I am just cat sitting right now.
Do you have a LinkedIn profile?
Absolutely.
Has it helped you at all?
Absolutely. Yo, LinkedIn is fire. I was recruited from LinkedIn twice.
I found my last 4 jobs through LinkedIn.
It's the main reason I got the job that I have today. Very grateful for LinkedIn for that.
What job do you have right now?
I work as a software engineer.
Social worker.
HR consultant.
Dog walker.
What do you love about that?
I get to see dogs.
I decide my own schedule.
They pay for my school. They give me health insurance and dental. It's worth it, or I'm trying to make it worth it.
Do you think there is a career that you could be passionate about?
Yes. Game developer.
Nurse. Art.
Music.
Writing.
Sketch comedy?
I mean, it's no. Maybe. I don't know. I'm young, so.
Well, why don't you take that leap?
Fear, rejection.
What's the biggest risk you've taken in your career?
I would say moving.
I moved over from my hometown. I don't have a job. This is a very expensive city to be in. And my parents were breathing down my neck asking me, are you gonna be flipping burgers? If I need to, yeah.
What's the biggest risk you've taken in your career?
I dropped out of college.
Choosing to leave the military.
Not having money.
Following my passion.
I was working in PR. I quit, took a $20K pay cut, ended up at a nonprofit.
It's risky sometimes to do what you know you need to do instead of what you've been told to do. I think that if you're passionate about something, you're gonna work even harder. You can make a good amount of money.
I'm very passionate about psychology. I love learning about trauma and PTSD, so that's really what I love. And money.
I think I'm passionate about making money.
What drives you?
The need to be financially free.
Can money buy you happiness?
Yes. Money does buy you happiness.
Money opens doors for basically everything. It's good to pursue your passions, but it's also good to make sure you can take care of yourself. You need to put food on the table.
People need money. I mean, that's the reality. The systems are not always set up to benefit everybody.
Can money buy you happiness?
It can buy you better distractions from sadness, but no, I don't think it can buy you happiness.
Honestly, some of the happiest people are not the richest people in the world.
If I handed you a big wad of cash, you'd be happy, right?
I mean, I guess money does make me happy.
Money or passion?
I pursued passion over money.
Passion.
Passion.
Oh God, passion. Because if you pursue money, you're gonna lose it. I've pursued money before. You just end up in a toxic workplace.
It was a really toxic work environment. Having my LinkedIn profile helped recruiters contact me. They helped me ASAP get out of the situation.
I love my LinkedIn profile because I'm able to connect with a lot of individuals within my industry.
It's a great tool too, even for those that are in jobs that are not a normal 9 to 5.
It's not like Instagram. More focused on how we collaborate on our career side.
Honestly, it's made connections really, really easy, especially as a college student.
I'm kind of in a position as a college student where I want to apply to internships and apply to jobs directly through LinkedIn.
In what ways does Gen Z view the workforce differently than generations before?
I don't live to work, I work to live.
I don't really prescribe to the whole idea of work being who I am.
It doesn't need to be so existential. It doesn't really say that much about you. You can just be doing a job and also be a person outside of that.
Gen Z, millennials, how do they view work differently than your generation?
Well, I viewed it as getting out of school.
For boomers, someone like my father, they're more willing to accept a job and stay there for 20, 40, 50 years.
My generation, it's more like jumping around trying to make what works for you, and as opposed to following the same, work for the same company till you're told and they give you a watch.
We're disillusioned. We don't see things working correctly and want to fix it.
Our traditional 9-to-5 structure was built off of the concept that there would be single income households. Life isn't like that anymore.
When you started your first job, is there something you wish you'd known?
Would want to tell myself to really ask questions and be confident in that.
I need to be asking for these positions. I need to be asking for this money. I need to be asking to make me happy and not just making the company happy.
If you're applying for a job and they're like asking for your desired salary, I say like shoot for the moon, you know?
If you have the right people in your corner that are willing to give you those tools, you're straight, you're set.
Speaking of networking, do you have a LinkedIn?
Yeah.
I do. I love LinkedIn. Actually, I spend so much time on LinkedIn.
LinkedIn is my love language.
What do you mean?
Going on LinkedIn and like writing nice things about people, that's how I express my love.
Have you used any of their free courses?
Yes. The free courses are pretty good. I use the product design course, product management course, and also product road mapping course.
They do have these like free learning courses via videos that can help take your career to the next level. Is that something that you'd pursue?
Yeah, for sure.
I love LinkedIn. I just checked LinkedIn right before I came in here. I am legitimately crazily into it. It's the best.